save him. Someone save him. Someone save him. That young boy's gonna die. I won't follow you down today, I know.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Houston Astros going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
About to get started here on the hill here today. Juan Marichal. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one he does.
Swings through that one for strike two.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Kicks and fires. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
It's been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Frank Thomas stands in now and watches strike one. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that'll do it. Nothing doing there for Houston. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot at a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball and it's on the show. And we're back. And pitching in this game, Don Sutton. Singing, he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. He's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
Strike two.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Ground ball left side. Throw over to Thomas. One up, one down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Way outside, 2-1. The pitch. In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. Hooks it away for the out.
Batting third, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
No ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Hit weakly on the ground. Fires to first on the run. And the inning is over. Back here in Queens. Second inning set to go. And the batter now, Kyle Tucker. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. The pitch. That one catches the zone. 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. And that is gone.
Now, Boone, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boo. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count. There goes the runner.
Foul ball there. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. To Tatis for the pivot. There's one. Back to first. Not in time. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all plays made there, and that retires the side. Astros off and running on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. Back here at Citi Field, and now the veteran third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And the pitch. Just missed. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Harris reaching back towards the wall. On the warning track, and hauls it in. And now the center fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Out to short. Wagner gathers and throws to first. And Vladdy is set down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That one off the mark. 1-0.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And misses inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one misses, and now 3-0. Fastball for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
He goes down looking. Nothing doing. On to the third inning. Now it's going to be James Wood. Outside low, ball 1.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. On the ground to third. Over to first. One up, one down. And now, Pontus Wagner. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And here is Sosa to the plate. Sutton back to work. And a foul ball. Sosa, a member of the 2000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Next offering is down low. Got it by him for the K.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. And stepping in for New York, David Ortiz. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Gone. His 29th of the season, and this game is tied. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings through that.
0-2.
And he deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Tatis waits. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 outs. Right side. Tucker really on his horse for it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's the ball. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. But the Mets get even on this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. This is Mets baseball. Back here in Queens, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Frank Thomas. And that clips the inside corner. And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. That one missed.
It's a good take.
On the ground, and that's just foul. One-two now. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Chop to the left side. In plenty of time to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
One ball, two strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Took that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess, and clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in the dirt.
Okay.
And a breaking ball drops in for a
One
strike.
ball, one strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Onto the bottom. And we're back on the floor. And stepping in for New York, Ketel Marte. Sutton back to work. Fought off foul. The wide to kick the pitch. That misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Right side, hard hit. Thomas steps on the bag, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's Juan Soto. Rounded out his first time up. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. All tied up here in the second game of the series. Goes down looking.
Everything in that at bat was away until the final pitch. 3 pitches in a row on the outside part of the plate, and of course that gets you conditioned to look out there, maybe a little bit out on your toes. So a great call on pitch number 4 to just hit that inside part of the plate and freeze him for strike 3.
And a foul ball. righty deals. That one not close. 1-2 to count. Hit hard. That gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. Grounded out his first time. Bounced up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Julio Rodriguez up now for the Mets. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. That's out to center field. Harris after it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Mark McGwire. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and they turn the double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
To third. To first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Halfway home. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning. And here is Sammy Sosa. And the pitch. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Here comes the pitch. That's off the mark. And that's ball 2. Hit in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. And there's 1 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out in front and foul to the left side. Inside, and it hit him.
Well, this has the potential to fire up the offense. Only 1 out and now a base runner on first. You've got to stay out of a double play if you're going to make something happen here.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. That's off the mark. And that is ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. And another ball. And that's in the dirt. And a full count now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Dave.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Runner goes again. Go to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top six. And stepping in for the Astros, James Wood. That's in there. 0-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Honus Wagner. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Wagner goes 5 feet 11 inches, a career batting average over .325, and he was a second-round pick in 2024. And strike two. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Popped up. Tatis makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Fernando Tatis Jr. The wind of the pitch. Out there to center. Harris has a beat on it. Nabs it. 1 down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. In the air to left down the line. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away. And now it's Juan Soto. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and that ends the inning. Down in order. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Frank Thomas. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Tucker, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. Bounce to the right. Marte throws to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, catcher,
Jorge Posada getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
That's outside, and that's ball 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Next offering in there for a strike, and the count 1-1. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next one in the dirt.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the Astros put down in order. Back here in Queens. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Breaking ball inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one hammered. That's back there. Forget it. A laser to left. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
That right there's a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Out to short, Wagner. Gets it to first. Rodriguez out of the play.
Well, I believe we talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Sosa in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The Astros have some action in their pen. Number 64, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Loaisiga warming up as well. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
And another ball. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 3-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Manager out of the dugout. The new pitcher in the game, number 64. He's into the game with the bases empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Fouled off left side. 2 runs across in the inning here in the 2nd game of the series. This to 3rd, and foul ball. The pitch. And they'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Swings and misses. That's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now and we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Mark McGwire. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Michael Harris up next for the Astros. And that's in there for strike 1. And that skips in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing, because he's coming right after these guys.
The Astros trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 8th. Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just kept
runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, he's safe.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but
that ends the inning, so we take a break. 1 left for Houston. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at Citi Field, on to the bottom of the 8th, stepping in, David Ortiz. And the pitch. And it's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Tatis in the box now. No balls and a strike. Roll to short, could be 2. Flips it to Jimenez. Over to Thomas, 2. Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one fouled off. Righty delivers. He swings and fouls one off.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Hard ground ball, base down. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Soto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that one wrapped foul. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Not even close there. And that's ball 3. Adrian Beltre waiting for a turn at the plate. Ground ball right side. Jimenez tosses to first. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th at the plate. Honus Wagner. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Now the number 2 hitter, Andres Jimenez. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Clobber to right field, way back, gone.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lock, and gets the home run.
On the ground, Marte. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Tucker, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the air out towards right center. Soto gets under it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take the first 2 games of this series. A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
It's just so simple, but really deeper than what she's about. What if I trip up? What if I? What would that fix it? Now send me deeper into the stars. Sneaking in. What happened? What happened? You don't love me now. Sneaking in. Sneaking in. Don't tell me. You don't love me now. All that footy is gold. All my secrets are sound. All the work that she done is still yet to be found. Is it worth it in the long run when all is coming short of the crown? We should be together right now. Sneaking in. What happened? What happened? You don't love me now. Sneaking in. Sneaking in. Don't tell me. You don't love me now. I can't save you. No, can't save you. No, I can't pay you no more. No, I can't save you. No, can't save you. No, I can't pay you no more. No, I can't save you. No, can't save you. No, I can't pay you no more. No, I can't save you. No, can't save you. No, I can't pay you no more. Free nationals.
Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Sandy Alcantara. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And he brings it into the warning track. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Andres Jimenez stands in now and watches strike one. One out, bases empty. And 1-2. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 35.
2 outs, bases empty. So next up for Houston, Frank Thomas. And first offering is fouled off. And the slider just misses. Two outs, bases empty. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're dialed into the show. And stepping in for New York, Fernando Tatis Jr. The wind of the pitch.
Always fun watching DeGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
That was straight queso right there.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And another ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Tucker should have it. He's got it. And there's one away. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Second base. Marte.
And first offering is fouled off. DeGrom, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Tucker makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Juan Soto. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Just missed.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mets go down quickly. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Here's Kyle Tucker. Alcantara back to work. And that's in for a strike. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Here's a big power threat. Jorge Posada. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Mark McGuire digs in now. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1. Ball one there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Kicks and deals. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. And now the Mets DH, Sammy Sosa. And the right-hander back to work. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
David Ortiz in now, takes ball one off the plate. Sneaks through, base hit. Tucker hustles to get it in, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
Back-to-back singles. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And next for the Mets, Julio Rodriguez. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. That's down and in.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one fouled off. And he deals. Breaking ball inside. 3-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to bat next. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Double steal. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first. Rodriguez out of the play.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that's in for a strike.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count.
Line drive. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. That one missing inside. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 down. Adrian Beltre now at the plate. 3 for 7 in the series so far. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Mets 2 and the Astros nothing. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning, digging in, Michael Harris.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The line to kick the pitch. And that one a little below the knees. And the count 1-2. Popped in the air. Left field. Rodriguez settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And caught on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, James Wood. That one catches the corner for a strike. Wood, just 21 years old. And he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2024. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Astros down by a pair here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Chopper right side. Marte whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for Houston. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. And here it comes. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Tatis waits.
At the ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Righty to the plate. Fly ball to right. Tucker should have it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Off the mark there. Ball 1. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Outside. And another ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Chisholm under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Up and in. And now it's even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Now 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. And the Mets back here at Citi Field. Start of the 4th. And now the shortstop, Honus Wagner. Bounce to 3rd. Zips it across. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Thomas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And a good eye there.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Astros are down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Back here in Queens, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's some real power at the plate. Sammy Sosa, and that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
And that's outside, and that's ball 3.
It's still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Ortiz stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next pitch is outside. And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Runner at first with no outs here.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Rodriguez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Lined into right. Full extension, makes the catch. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ball one, no
And a
strike.
pitch out, but nothing going on. Sosa off of first with 2 away. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall. Mets leave 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
The punch out there. Run gone here.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Jorge Posada up next for the Astros.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And the first offering is not close. The Stros hitless so far in the game. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Drifts towards it. And a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And it's even up. And that one missing low. And the righty deals. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Man at first with 1 gone. Next is the designated hitter, Mark McGuire. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The pitch.
Ball 2 with the count.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Harris in the box now. No balls and a strike. Up the middle, Marte. They take the force out. That ends the frame. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero. On the inside corner for a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
There's a high chopper. Chisholm. And Vladdy is set down. Adrian Beltre up now for the Mets. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Fernando Tatis Jr. Now fly ball to right center. And there are 2 outs. Here's Ketel Marte. Two outs. And ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
DeGrom checks over to first, and he's back. Beltre, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner takes off. Ball outside. Grove, save! Posada too late with the throw.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Man at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. 3-2. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-zip. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away. Next to hit, Juan Soto. In the air, right side. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fastball for a strike. Chisholm, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Wood, the next to hit, takes outside. Left-hand hitter waits. That's to third. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Honus Wagner up next for the Astros. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game. And that keeps the inning going.
And just like that, the no-hitter is over. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get.
Runner on the move. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time. And that is that. So the Astros lead 1. They trail it here 3-0. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jonathan Loaisiga.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Next to hit, David Ortiz.
Inside, ball one.
Just missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Dinelson Lamet up and loosening in the pen. Almonte, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And the pitch. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Nobody on, nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. Swung on, belted. Harris going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Julio Rodriguez up now for the Mets.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
This one in the air right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up now for the Mets. And there's the strike.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. And the right-hander deals. That's a little bit low.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Throw over to Thomas. And that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. 6 innings in. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Kicks and fires. Hard hit left side. Whips it across. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. First pitch doesn't find the zone. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The wind of the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Check swing, but it's put in play. Marte whips it to first on the run. And the Astros put down in order. Nothing. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Dinelson Lamet. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And stepping in for New York, Vladimir Guerrero. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Righty delivers. Got him looking. And now 1 away.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in. So you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball. But either way, that's a really nice pitch.
A sliding stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
This one chopped up the middle. Jimenez throw to first. And they take care of Tot. We go to the 8th. And now the DH, Mark McGwire. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Kicks and deals.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Soto gets it back in quickly. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Michael Harris will hit next. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man off.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
He was all over that one. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. And stepping in for the Astros, James Wood. And fouled off.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Bounce to the left side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. He is safe. And it's 4-2.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the...
Oh, look at this. Throw to first. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run.
That's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a...
Beltran throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Nope, that's the ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
So the tying run at second. That one to first. Could be extra bases. 1 run's in. Another comes in to score. Tie ball game, 4-4. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Tucker in the box lays off for ball 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Out to short. Tatis the first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 4 runs on. Back here. Here at Citi Field, bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Ketel Marte. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Not close with that one. And the count is 1-1. Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to...
Swing and a miss struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage. You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Swings and misses, and it's 1-1. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. That's ripped into the outfield. And there's 2 away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Sosa stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the all set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Alcantara back to work. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And here comes the Met. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
Power slider guy, but he throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Tied at 4. Down! And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And the batter now, Mark McGuire. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
4-4 in the ninth. That one at triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think.
Fastball to letters, throws in for strike 3.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now a chance for Michael Harris. Strike on the inside corner. Clase, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2024. On the ground to the left. Throws to second. Not in time. It's a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play at the belt and final. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A massive home run. It's 6-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that. And probably just as many.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Will Vest.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And here it comes. Ground ball right side. Thomas takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. And now, Julio Rodriguez. There's the strike.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Ground ball left side. Rodriguez out of the play.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Slider misses outside. Next offering down in the dirt. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros salvage the finale of this 3-game series. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. The Astros winning streak is over. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for